Have you ever tried to sit with your child to read, only to find it turns into a power struggle? I've heard this story from parents more times than I can count. Today, I want to share one such story, something I've personally encountered as an educator and reading coach. I'll also give you expert insights and practical solutions to help you turn reading time into a moment of connection instead of conflict. Let me tell you about a parent I recently worked with. Let's call her Sarah. Sarah's son, Jake, loved bedtime stories as a little boy. She would read to him every night, and it was their favorite time together. But once Jake started school, something changed. Sarah noticed that whenever she asked Jake to read, he'd get frustrated and sometimes even cry. He'd say things like, "I can't do this," or "I'm so stupid." It broke Sarah's heart to see her little boy, who once loved stories, now feels so defeated. She told me, "I don't know what to do. Reading feels like a battle every single day." Does this sound familiar to you? As a reading coach, I've heard this story so often. And here's what I've discovered. When children struggle with reading, it's not just about the words on the page. It's about what's happening in their hearts and minds. Many parents don't realize that reading difficulties often come with a heavy emotional burden. When a child struggles to read, they may feel anxious, embarrassed, or even ashamed. They might compare themselves to classmates who read fluently and think, "Why can't I do that?" Over time, this fear of failure can grow, and what started as a learning challenge turns into an emotional roadblock. And when parents, out of love, push harder, it can sometimes make things worse. The first step is to create a judgment-free zone. When your child struggles, avoid correcting them too harshly. Instead, praise their effort. For example, if they mispronounce a word, say, "Great try. Let's figure this out together." This small change builds their confidence and makes them feel safe to learn. Next, make reading fun again. If your child is resisting books, try something different. Comic books, interactive story apps, or even reading recipes together while cooking. The key is to make reading feel less like a chore and more like an adventure. Third, acknowledge their emotions. If your child says, "I hate reading," don't dismiss it. Instead, say, "I know it feels hard right now, but I'm here to help you. We'll figure it out together." Validating their feelings helps them feel understood. Sometimes, professional help can make all the difference. If your child continues to struggle, consider consulting a reading specialist or educational psychologist. They can identify specific issues like dyslexia or processing challenges and provide targeted strategies to help. Finally, model positivity. Let your child see you enjoying books. Share your own struggles with learning when you were young and how you overcame them. This shows them that challenges are a natural part of growth. Reading doesn't have to be a battle. By focusing on emotional connection and creating a safe space for learning, you can help your child overcome their struggles and rediscover the joy of reading. Remember, every small step counts. Celebrate the little victories and know that you're not alone on this journey. If this story resonates with you, please share your thoughts in the comments. And if you'd like more insights on parenting and learning, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Together, we can support our kids to thrive emotionally and academically.